health officials across the county sending out a critical message to Americans tonight. Get your vaccine as soon as you are eligible. Good evening and thanks for joining us here on Chronon. I'm Sanaz Tahernia. This comes as more states relax restrictions, eliminate mask mandates, and Americans are all traveling at the highest level seen in more than a year. And as the 7-day rolling average for infections has increased across the country, new cases have jumped from about 53,500 to more than 63,000 per day. Now, one of the issues compounding the problem is an increased number of Americans who have declined to get vaccinated when it becomes their turn. Chrono's Teresa Stasio looks into this for us, and she joins us now from a mass vaccination site with more. Teresa?
Hi, Sanaz. We're here in the North Bay, and behind me, this mass vaccination site that have been making sure that people get those necessary shots in the arm. And I spoke with some medical experts today about why it is that some people have hesitancy around getting vaccinated. And there's a lot of reasons, but most importantly also is that more people declining getting vaccinated, that's going to cause a long pause for this country to recover from the pandemic.
There are all sorts of concerns people have about the vaccination.
Dr. Kevin Grombak is a family physician and professor as well as chair of family medicine with UCSF. He advises those concerned about getting the vaccine to get real medical facts.
People have some actually good questions to ask that I think we have good answers for. And then some people get kind of distorted information that gets to them through social media and things that kind of fan concerns in an unnecessary way. I think the challenge for us, certainly us as physicians, as public health people, is to hear people and understand what their questions are.
He adds it's vital for people to understand side effects can occur, but to understand what they are and aren't.
A reaction to the COVID vaccine is telling you it's working. And so that's a very good, healthy response. It's not a sign of you having COVID from the vaccine.
With concerns growing about variants spreading, the doctor says getting COVID-19 is still a real threat. He adds, for that important community immunity where the threat of illness or death is mitigated, many more people need to get vaccinated.
To get up, I listen to Dr. Fauci just like everybody else, and that's 70 to 80% of people with immunity before we really can start to take a deep breath and begin to relax more. So, we don't need 100% of people, but boy, if you have friends and people in your family that are on the fence, please talk to them. Make sure that they're checking in to get correct information. As a doctor, I don't want to force people to get the vaccination. My job is to help people make a decision that's right for them and right for the people that they love and care about. And I think right now, I tell people I really don't see a lot of evidence that there's major safety concerns with this vaccine. Yeah, you're likely to feel kind of bad often after you get a second dose of the 2-dose of vaccines or the first one of the 1 dose, but you will be taking a really important step to protect the family and to protect the people you care about.
The doctor also had this to add, Sanaz, that of the 50 million Americans that have gotten vaccinated, there has been no one that's died from getting vaccinated. Some people do feel headache, soreness of the arm, those side effects. But that's just your virus. That's just the vaccine inside your body, kind of toughening up your immune system, right? He said, in contrast, as far as the vaccine not killing anybody, he said what's important to always remember is that 550,000 people have died of COVID-19 in this country alone. So you can do the math and understand the importance of getting vaccinated. Reporting live here in the North Bay, Teresa Stasio, back to you.